basis is 60 feet and the baselines are perpendicular. Sketch and label scale drawing of a softball diamond. So the distance between consecutive bases is 60 feet. So this is 60 feet, right? And these are all perpendicular, which is 90 degrees. Number one asks us to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the exact distance from home plate to second base on a softball field. Show your work. So the home plate, if you don't know about it, this is the home plate. Second base is this one. So it asks us to find the distance. This is the distance. Okay, same thing. We can use the Pythagorean theorem or equation to find the distance, which is x. But don't use the calculator because it asks us to find the exact. Okay, x is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. So we're gonna set equation like this: x squared equals 60 squared plus 60 squared, right? And then 60 squared is 36,600. And 7,200. And you put square root. Okay, this is the exact number, but you can simplify. So you can take out 100 from it. Okay. It's like this, 10 root 72. We took out 100. But when the number comes out of the square root, you have to put square root of 100, which is 10. But we are not done. We can take out another one. We can take out 6. 6 times 6 is 36. And the remaining one will be 2. And if we took about 6, if we took 6 out, then 6 times 10 is 60, which we got 60 square root 2. Okay, this is the answer, 60 square root 2. Okay, number 2. If you can throw the baseball 66 feet, will you be able to consistently throw out the runner trying to steal second base? Explain your reasoning. Okay, so the thing is, we have to throw it from the base, the home plate, to second base. But we already figured out the distance, 60 square root 2, right? And if you put this number in calculator, okay, it's 84. Okay, this is 84. About 84. But if you can throw the baseball 66 feet, it will not reach to the second base because home base to second base is 84 feet. So you will not throw out a runner trying to steal the second base. And the answer is no. 60 square root 2 is about 80 feet, 85 feet. It's about greater than your ability to throw the baseball, which is 66 feet. Okay. Mm, Clear. And the last question. This is easier than the last question. If you got the last question right, you get this right too. The length of each leg of an isosceles trapezoid is 17. The length of its bases are 9 and 39. Find the length of an altitude. Okay, there's a new term for you. Isosceles trapezoid. Now, let's see. So those of you don't know what isosceles trapezoid is, I'm gonna draw a diagram for you. Okay, this is isosceles trapezoid. This is just a trapezoid, but when these two are equal, we call this isosceles trapezoid. Okay, the length of each leg of an isosceles trapezoid is 17. We call this length 17, and they must be the same in isosceles trapezoid. The length of its bases are 9 and 39. 9, 39. Find the length of an altitude. So we can draw this and let it x. Altitude is dx. Okay. The thing is, we found the right triangle right here, right? But we don't know the one leg. We don't know the two legs. So we have to find this first and use Pythagorean theorem to find the x. And that will be the length of the altitude. So what you can do is draw another altitude here, which is same x, right? And find this right here. How? You can subtract 39 from 9. So this is the 9, right? And we get 30 left. But this and this are the same. So each will be 15. Okay. So you can use calculator, but I will not recommend to find x because this is Pythagorean triple. And we learned it, right? Okay. Okay, I'll go back here. This is the diagram, and this is the Pythagorean triples that we learned. 8, 15, 17. This is the hypotenuse, which is C, A, B. So x is equal to 8 according to our Pythagorean triples. So if you know about Pythagorean triples, and the question asks the correct numbers, then you will not have to use the calculator and save your time for another question. Okay, go back to number 4. Okay, so we already solved it, which is x is 8. And let's see if you got correct. Okay, the right answer is 8. And there's no units here. There's no inch, no feet, so you can write it 8 or just 8 units. Okay, just a reminder to solve the problems about the Pythagorean theorem in the test or exam or just a practice one. You have to memorize the Pythagorean theorem and sometimes Pythagorean triples. So just a recap. Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. And just sum of the Pythagorean triples is 3, 4, 5, 8, 15, 17. You can memorize like 2, 3, 2, 3 triples, but just memorizing 3, 4, 5 will help you a lot. And number 2, this is number 1. Number 2 is do the Pythagorean proof again by yourself. Okay, that's very important. I'll go back. Okay, this proof. It's really important. You have to know how the a squared plus b squared c squared came from, the proof. On the piece of paper, you can draw the diagram and just do the proof. Okay. Okay, last one, practice, practice, and practice. Okay, Pythagorean is really important concept in this math 1 or math 1. So if you want to be good at it, you have to practice. There is only one answer. You can go back to homework questions, you can go back to practice problem, or just Pythagorean theorem problems, just to practice. These word questions are kind of challenging if you just face if you um if you got this question, but like the basic problem like this is much easier. So that's it for today, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about Pythagorean theorem, and yeah, just do the reminders and homework questions again. Okay, I will see you next time, and bye.